Member for West Vancouver Capilano.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Chongqing is a city of 9 million people situated in south-central China, 2 hours west of Shanghai. At 7:30 a.m. on November 4th, 2003, 36 prospective adoptive parents from British Columbia, including me, friends, companions, boarded the bus from Chongqing for the 2-hour trip to the Fuling orphanage. Shivery anticipation prevailed in spite of the 31-degree temperature. The chaos of Chongqing gradually gave way to rice paddies and rural agriculture. Crossing the Yangtze, we arrived at Fuling at 9 o'clock in the morning. A crowd of local residents quickly gathered as we stepped down from the bus and descended a very narrow road up to the orphanage. The rest for me, Mr. Speaker, is a bit of a haze until I was handed a beautiful, screaming baby. She looked up at me, stopped crying, and immediately fell asleep, much to the envy of all the other new parents. Now, November is Adoption Awareness Month, and families take many different forms. There are people in this House, like myself, who have built their family or joined their family through adoption. Now, that's part of my story. But I want to take this opportunity to draw your attention to the many children in care in this province waiting for adoption. And without adoption, many of these young people will remain in care for the rest of their childhood. There are approximately 750 children in care ready to be and deserving to be part of a loving and supportive family. Adoptive families are incredibly diverse, just like the rest of us. Most children in care waiting for adoption are between 4 and 18 years old. 40% are part of sibling groups. 59% are Indigenous, needing culturally appropriate homes. And some of these beautiful children have additional needs brought about by early abuse or neglect. I would ask British Columbians to consider the adoption of a child or sibling group from care. It's a huge commitment with a huge return. Open your hearts and reach out to the Adoptive Families Association of BC to learn more about this wonderful life-changing journey. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.